Welcome back everybody to Curly One Gaming. It's been a very long time since I have recorded. Sorry for being gone, but we are back with a new set. We are going to try a draft with it, and our pack one, we get a Planeswalker. It's a rare one. Koth, 4 mana, 4 loyalty. Search your library for base mountain card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. Deals damage equal to the mountains, and you get an emblem whenever a mountain enters. That seems pretty solid. Let's consider it in case we run out of time, because these are all new cards. I haven't really studied the set. I did a sealed yesterday. I did terrible, so hopefully we can get some wins and have a good video for our first one with Phyrexia all is one. Or all will be. I can't even remember. Yeah, look, I think I'm going to be taking the Planeswalker here. There's nothing really jumping out at me to go with anything else.
I'm ready to fight.
I don't know what solid colors are. I don't know if that's even been decided yet. But red-white's usually aggressive. Target creature gets +1. If it's toxic, it's not bad. That's solid if you're going with the toxic route. I don't think red has a lot of toxic creatures or spells or anything with it. Proliferate could be good, especially getting that Planeswalker up. Right here, I guess let's look at red. 4. It's not bad. That would take us into green. It's not sacking things. A lot of blue, but this is only pack 2. I'm really undecided right now. Let's just stick with our color pair for now, because nothing's really jumping out at me. Affinity for artifacts. Instant. Destroy target artifact. For 1 mana. That's pretty solid. Wow. I'd like it to be more than just 1. I like Prologue to Phyrexia. That seems pretty good. And what was this on? Kind of look at the top 6. I might look to go red-blue, maybe? Might be overvaluing that. I don't know this set well enough just yet. Well, that's solid for red. Target creature and gains flying. Huh, so creatures cost more, but nothing else. Each opponent sacks a creature or Planeswalker and gets a poison counter. Let's go with this. Resistant Sky Warden. Oh, this is a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Huh, that's pretty interesting. Maybe a land, I suppose. Outside of the lands, what are we looking at? Maybe Experimental Augury. Maybe the Furnace Strider. It doesn't seem super fantastic to me. Let's go with just the land for now. That seems really solid. That's not even per turn. That, like, once per turn, you could do that as many times as you want. So a steel creature with a little extra to it. So I'm not really into anything strong outside of red. We do have a lot of blue available still. I really like this black, though. I think that seems pretty solid. Maybe we'll go with that. It just seems like blue might be open. Technically, that would probably go to blue as well. And here, we see more blues, some whites. Let's see, put an oil counter, add colorless, draw a card. Okay. So you have to get it going, but once it's online, that's pretty solid. Minor misstep, I don't think that'd do too well in this limited format. Already took one of those. Maybe the black land, the dross pits. So here we're out of red. 2 green, 2 black, and 2 blue. So this is okay. They get to choose those. So if they have a decent board, they're getting rid of their worst thing. Or something that benefits them somehow. A creature or a planeswalker. They get a poison counter, it's instant speed. We'll take it for now. I'm kind of leaning towards red-black right now. But that could change. Out of here. I don't know, I'm not leaning any way in particular. That's whenever it attacks. We'll take a green, I suppose. I'm not too interested in the Custodian. I don't know if we want a whole lot of these. I don't want a lot of tapped lands is the problem. That's kind of cool. That's really not bad either, especially if I'm going to be going more non-creature spells. I like the other one. The only problem I had with it was, you know, for 1 mana, that's very good, I think. My problem with the other one was that it went to the top of the library instead of into hand. I'd much prefer a little card advantage with it if I could. Okay, I guess we'll pick up the Furnace Strider now. And take a Surgical Skull Bomb as our last pick. So I'd like to go red, obviously. Everything else I'm kind of up in the air about right now. The Zenith Chronicler. Whenever a player casts their first multicolor spell each turn, each other player draws a card. It's not bad. I don't know about this format. You'd be casting just a couple, 1 or 2 multicolor spells, I feel like. Let's look at red real quick. Volt Charge isn't bad. Forge Hammer Centurion. It's pretty good. The red-white equipment. Equip creature has double strike. That's solid. Death Touch. Discard. If they can't. Yeah. Maybe just Volt Charge for now. 3 damage at instant speed to any target, then Proliferate. It's not the flashiest card to pick, but it could do well, I think. 4/6/6, I'd have to sack a creature unless they're poisoned pretty well. Encroaching Mycosynth, 4 mana, non-land permanents you control are artifacts in addition to other types. Same is true for spells you control a non-land permanent. I don't think I really want that. Here's 4 Menace, Toxic 2. 4 mana is kind of a lot. Duress, not bad. That seems pretty solid. The Saw Blade Scamp. Affinity for equipment. I haven't really picked up any equipment. I don't think it'd be worth going for the Oxida finisher. Here in Safe House, as long as it is on the battlefield, it has all activated abilities of all land cards in all graveyards. Death Touch Toxic. It's pretty good. Another Sawblade Scamp. A big red-green creature. Maybe Death Touch Toxic creature. Monument to Perfection. You need like a lot to get this online, I think. 9 or more lands with different names among basic, sphere, and locus you control. Menace. Really just with Menace on it, I don't think it's that bad. The rest could be just kind of like a bonus or a decent little combat trick. I'm kind of moving more towards red-black. Maybe Offer Immortality would be better here. Green Sun's Twilight. I'm not really in green. I grabbed one. That was kind of nothing else to get. So I think I'll pass on that one. 3, Menace 3/3. Deals 2 damage unless they control 2 or more basic lands. Okay, so they'll have that no problem, but a 3/3 Menace for 3 is great all on its own, I think. So we'll take that. Phyrexian Atlas. Okay. Nothing's really jumping out to me. Maybe we'll just grab the equipment for now. Stick with red. Another 5 mana with the Menace Reach. Or you may sack a creature. If you do, destroy target artifact. We'll go with this big guy again. Okay. Or the oil counters, discard a card, draw a card. I might go with Gulping Scrap Trap. I'm afraid I'm just kind of getting a mess on my hands right now, but we'll figure it out, I suppose. See, I don't know if I'll have enough. I might be able to get enough Toxic go on to get Corrupted activated. This worth looking at, I think. Alright, so I'm going to start moving some things to sideboard. I'm going to look to stay in red-black. And as far as these lands go, probably just one of each. I'm just afraid of having too many come in tapped. And maybe the more the better, but I don't know. Alright, we'll go to pack 3. We do get a black rare, 4 mana, 6/6 flyer. And there's with 4 oil counters on it. At the beginning of upkeep, remove an oil counter. Then if it has no oil counters on it, you lose the game. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, its controller loses 2 life. Okay. That's pretty interesting. I don't know if I have enough proliferate to keep it going. But it has 4, doesn't have haste. So it could get 18 damage in. Or if it dies, I suppose. Because it's just an oil counter. No oil counters, you lose the game. So try to kill it or something, I guess. We'll take it, we'll try it out. That's pretty solid. That could go with that rare we just picked up if I had to get rid of it somehow. Let's go with Urbask's Anointer. There's that proliferate again. Nice little removal. I'm sticking to 2 colors. This isn't like a super important grab. It'd be nice to have, but I'm not. I think I'll take the scheming aspirant. Maybe more proliferates. This could get rid of that. I shouldn't play around one single card, so we'll take that creature. My mana curve's pretty high, though. I might want to look for lower cost cards now. I should have been paying closer attention to that. Mind Splice Apparatus, we're not going. Blue. We'll take another one of those. Another 2-drop. I think it's solid. 3 toughness can hold up to... Well, I don't really know what your average power toughness is looking like in this set. $26 cards, we'll be cutting some. It's good to have some options. I have a lot at 5 right now. What do we have here? Flying has Death Touch and Lifelink with Toxicity. What do we have for 3 drops? Instant, creature, instant. Maybe that creature then. I think if we get Corrupted activated, it'd be pretty solid. I have Duress. That's about it. I don't know if I want to run Duress. I guess it's better to have the option. Offer Immortality. We have 1. I don't think I want really any more than that. I don't think I want another Furnace Strider either. I'll do Ramp. We're a little high. Let's take the Atlas, I guess. I don't think I want another one of these. We've got plenty of 5-drops as it is. Unless we just want Proliferate after Proliferate. Highlight that one. Return from your graveyard. You lose 1 life. I think what we picked was good. Each creature your opponents control can't block. So that's for like a super aggressive deck. We're not super aggressive. Let's just take the last white card. I'll take a Pestilent Siphoner. Out of here, nothing. I'll take the uncommon. I don't think I want to go that high. Either way. Alright, so that is the drafting portion. I will cut here and I'll include about the deck that I'm using. You guys can comment on what was right, what was wrong about it, and then I will go into game 1, so stay tuned. Alright, so here's my 40 card deck. I went red-black, as mentioned in the drafting portion. I put my non-creatures over here, my creatures over here in order of converted mana cost. And so, yeah, this is it. We will see how we do, and we'll get into game 1. Alright, game 1. Since I've not played in so long, I'm at the bottom of the barrel here. Alright, it's going to be a very slow start for us, unfortunately, but we will see what we can do. It's worth keeping. Maybe not. Actually, now that I say it. I guess we'll see how it goes. Alright, well that's good at least. They didn't have a turn 1, I mean. Alright. They can sack it. So all that's going to do really is just cause them to draw a card. I don't think it's worth playing that. If I could, it'd force them to use it, and they're going to use it. If it said sorcery only, I'd probably destroy it. But they probably would have destroyed it themselves. Alright, whenever another creature or artifact you control is put into a graveyard. Okay. Let's blow it up. Let's just use this one. I don't have anything to proliferate right now. So let's do this first, I guess. And then hopefully be able to use this to proliferate that poison counter. Try to get to this corrupted. This is instant. Let's throw out our tapped one. Because this right now, it's not going to do anything. They might have the same spell. They have an instant of some sort. Yeah, that's bigger than we have. With this in 3. This wouldn't do much. Maybe let's get this out. Because then, if we can get one hit on that and a proliferate, we can drop this without having to sack a creature. That has menace, but it's a little bigger and tougher. Put it in your hand. Well, that has reach on it. Okay, we won't get our turret. Oh well. We have a slight answer, I guess. And our unresistant Skyward. No attacks. Yeah, I forgot. There's reach on that guy. Or on that ogre, I should say. Or okay. Do we double? Let's double. That's something we gotta get rid of. Alright. So now we're online for the Ravenous Necro Titan. I might sack Dross Pits just to, this is sorcery, so there's nothing we can do anyway. Yeah, let's activate. We've got the mana for this and Gleeful, so that's kind of nice. Online. Oh, the priority's held up for that, I forgot. There might be better targets, but let's go ahead and do this now. We've got the mana, we've got the spell. Let's just go for it. So no oil counters. Or a Brask's Anointer. I don't know if I just want to hang on to it or what. See if we can get in for 6 for now. We'll play this one. Toxic 2, we can start ramping that up. Oh, do we save it? Loses indestructible until end of turn. Okay. We do not save it. Yes. This is Death Touch and Indestructible. Wow. She's pretty crazy. So if they double block, which it looks like they're going to, we'll offer immortality. Let's just drop the Anointer, and we can block with that if we want to. It's strange they had boring clicks from Kaldheim. Eventually they'll block. We'll take two things out. Oh. Nice. Yep. We had a lot of mana. Maybe I should have done that then. Oh well. That's going to be a huge proliferate. We won't be able to protect Koth very well, but...
Fists up!
What do we want to do here? We can kill anything.
Lend me your flame!
See, if I attacked that, it would just die and not take anything with it at this point. And I wanted to get rid of a creature so I could block everything.
Mirrodin is our land.
Still no attacks. They'd happily let 3 through to be able to kill Koth off, I'm sure. Oh wow, they're just going to keep churning out those 3/3s. Well... They may ignore Koth completely, still for me. We got Death Touch, Lifelink, a 3/3 to trade. Let's do some trades for now.
Never forget the home we lost.
Still no attack. At least we're thinning our deck out of some lands. We had the 2 that we activated. That's just nuts. These 2 working together, Turning Reservoir and Incubation Sac. So we'll come in with some more. Koth take 2.
I'm tougher than you.
I don't know if we want to kill Koth off at this point to get rid of something. We could take out their golem, swing in for 3 toxicity. That might be solid.
More loss, I'll melt you to slag.
It would have been cool to get Koth activated with his emblem, but they're going to continue to creatures turn after turn, so I got to do something to try to accelerate this game. Okay, we'll block a 1/1 for now. I think we activate this. That's unfortunate. Because I'm trying to think here. 1, 7, 9. I can remove it. 14 damage total, it looks like. Oh man, that was close. I thought I was going to lose that one. I think the kind of more patient play kind of paid off. Alright, we're going to go to game 2 with arguably a better starting hand. I don't have to wait till turn 4. We're on the play, so we will keep this. Look to drop that. I'd like to get... It'd be nice to save the proliferate for the Archfiend of the Dross. And then proliferate again there. And it's not gonna... I guess we need 2 lambs. Shouldn't be too horrible to have to happen in one. We do need another black source. So we'll look at this turn 3. There's a black source, we'll take that. What is this doing? Remove an oil counter, untap a land. Oh, terrible. Okay. Oh. I feel like we should just go for it. We got a couple proliferates coming up, let's go big. I don't think there's a way to remove counters, at least. So that could help us. Oh, well, that's terrible. Alright. I've set myself up for failure. That's artifact, and that's enchantment. So for now... all we have is proliferates. Let's do this for now. Destroy target artifact. Okay. Unfortunately, no poison counters yet for the proliferates. And I just don't think I've heard of a way to remove an enchantment. So we'll play what we can. This might go pretty poorly, but... So they can't block, they have toxic. If I throw him out, he'll get blocked. I guess it has to be those two, doesn't it? It might be nice to get rid of that cat. And that's instant, so we could take both out just about with one proliferate. Keep us alive a little longer. Yeah, that would have been activated this turn to start pumping out cat creature tokens. If aliens from your graveyard, choose target non-land permanent card in your graveyard. If you haven't cast a spell this turn, you may cast that card. Wow. Maybe bring back the tempo? Oh, the glider. That makes sense. So those can't block is a good thing to remember. And now we can proliferate blocks and counters as well. And now this is activated to take out that glider. As soon as they locked down, Archfeet didn't draw, so I was kind of stuck. Keep trying though, we'll figure something out. Oh, another proliferate. So if we send with everything, I mean, really I think we do it again, in all honesty. So I have one last turn coming up. They can cast from graveyard. They've got one in hand. Wow. Alright, we'll take it. Alright. Waiting for game... Oh. Something's wrong. Alright. Alright, so we're getting into game 3. We'll see what happened. How bad of a state we're in. Okay, nothing's happened. Yeah, I don't know how much time I had left. That was lucky to get in there quickly. We'll start with a tapped land because we don't have a turn 1. Turn 2, I'll probably look for my flying toxic bug. Actually, with that out, let's switch our plan to the Axiom Engraver. And then just move on with our curve, most likely. Oh, wow. I mean, yeah, I think we're just gonna have to take a hit. Creature, okay, so I don't have any artifacts at least. I don't have proliferates to make me feel safe with the Archfiend, but if I double block, they can buff him, can't they? We'll take the 4. If they buff him, that's fine. Okay. So now we can do, honestly, just this and possibly we'll stop Miglaws. Let's go in with the 3/3. They're holding something up. Maybe it's just the oil counters. And let's drop our flyer now. I don't really want to get rid of either of these cards right now with the Axiom Engraver. That included. So I'm willing to trade the Bilious Gull Dweller for their Miglaws. Alright, they'll tap down my Death Touch, I'm assuming. That's fine. I was not intending on blocking anyway. I think they might have just been trying to prevent me from coming in with a 3/3. Well, let's start building some toxic counters on them. And now just save off for immortality, in all honesty. They can tap down. So I have to block with both, which is a little unfortunate, but I don't have to use offer immortality now. If I do, I don't know which one to save. I think Axiom Engraver might be the better choice in all honesty. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he obviously wanted to buff him. Why can't I talk? My pet's not there either. Something's wrong. Did it freeze again? No, he's... Huh, I don't know what that was. Alright. Let's swing in with just this for now. Now drop the Archfiend. And then look to proliferate. Vigilance. Okay, no reach. I assume they'll tap down the Archfiend. Makes sense. proliferating. And so if this dies, it really benefits us either way, living or dying, because if it dies, we'll probably take something out, and we'll get to proliferate. Let's go in with that too. Start to accelerate the game a little. Yeah. I could have let it live, maybe I should have. Oh well. Get another creature out and probably win this next turn unless I have a board wipe. Alright, there's game 3. In between 3 and 4, I'm going to try to figure out what's going on with just my game in general, I guess. Alright, going into game 4. So I close out the client and came back in. Everything looked okay. Because when the opponent replied, or commented oops, I was going to say sorry and there wasn't anything to say. I noticed my pet wasn't there, I could see the little one pumpkin head there now. So yeah, I mean, sometimes it's sort of stuff happens first day or two or week when a new set comes out. Not always, just kind of one of those things, it seems like. So I kept this hand. We've got 2 drops, 3 drop, and maybe we'll hit a second red source for our 5. Toxic 1 with first strike. Okay. So I may play my second one of these to get this online. Oh my gosh. This is nuts. So that won't even block it. I don't much care for this right now. I'm going to lose the race, but we can get 2 next turn, drop this, and have pretty much just have it trade with Slaughter Singer, probably. Because that's tough. Oh, that's a vehicle. Interesting. Now we're taking a lot of poison counters. So, I really can't trade with Duelist of the Faith. Now I'm not trading with anything. Toxic 2, Toxic 2. They'll probably just come in with both of these, really. If I can top deck a red, I might be able to stabilize, but I don't know, this is tough. Play this and just try to survive it, I suppose. Any form proliferate. Yeah, that's it. Well, that was a quick one. We'll go into game 5 here and try to get another win out of it. We're kind of low on land, so I'd like 3 to start, but we have 1, 2, 3, 2 drops and a combat trick. We actually have oil counters this time for Orabrask's Anointer. Did get a 3rd land, that's solid. Let's get Toxic going first, I think. Creature, no. Maybe try to trade with the Tainted Observer. Just because that, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 2 to proliferate. I could see that getting out of hand with what's going on here already. So if I can get another land, I'll probably drop 2 creatures. I can't. Permanence control with oil counter, so it'd only be 1. We're still pretty far away from the Gulping Scrap Trap, so let's get this out for now. Still not an artifact. So with this, when it goes tapped, okay, that's how it gets the oil counters. Man, I can't get my last land I need. I guess I need a few more lands. Let's just keep building the board for now. We'll pass the turn. I may remove a counter to dump the Anointer. I don't see it doing much for me. Let's take 3 for now. We can proliferate, so let's get our big 6/6 out there. I can use Gleeful Demolition on the artifact at least. It's not the most exciting, but it'd be nice to be able to use it at least. We do need 1 land in the next couple turns to proliferate. I'll probably look to drop these 2 creatures and then destroy the artifact. And that way I can get double triggers off of the proliferate from the scrap trap. Remove 3 to draw a card. Okay, so they're blowing something up. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, they've got several oil counters. Yeah, that'll do pretty well. I have a better target now, at least. Oh. So it only creates one. X number of oil counters. Okay. Guess I'm confused on how that worked. Let's go with the 6/6. I almost want to leave that there now. I mean, how out of hand would this get? Put an oil counter on it and then create X, and it's going to just keep feeding that. Let's get rid of just the equipment then, and let this benefit us greatly. Alright, next turn we'll look to proliferate with the scrap trap. We'll gain a little life from the aspirant. Should have saved that destruction, I guess. Trample. Okay. I think I'm going to look to do is block that 2/1. I don't see much of a reason. I'll lose 6 if there's reason, but so I think, do I go with, going with everything would be foolish. No, because I have to block, things will die. Let's see here. So 2 will go through, they'd only lose 4. I think still just this for now. And then just block as much as I can this turn. Well, there goes that plan. And that plan as well. I can't think of what I have to get through now. I'll take the 4. And try to figure out how to get 2 through. We'll keep the land for now to try to filter. I do have the deal 3 to any target. I think they can overpower me though. So, what can we do here? I don't think enough. Oops. 3. Those both have trample. Cover what I can, I guess. I still think they have... Alright, now they definitely have enough going through. Yeah, they took out all of our kind of ways to ping them down. Oh well. We'll see if we can get any more wins out of this. We've got 2 losses now. We'll go on to the next game. Alright, see if we can expand upon our current 3 wins. This is going to be slow, but I'm going to keep it anyway. I'm on the play and I can get this out, and then just 1 more mana of any kind will be good for everything else. Gonna kill it. Well, let's attempt our Archfiend, see if we kill that as well. Do they have a counter? Oh, they had nothing, I guess. Well, we'll take the wins where we can, I guess. Alright, next game. 3 drop, 2 drop. Yeah. On the play, this is pretty solid. I do, of course, have 2 of my 4/5 cost cards, but it's the way it goes sometimes. I don't have a way to get this online pretty quick, but it'll be nice to get it out anyway. Alright, we definitely want to have Corrupted activated for the Ravenous Necro Titan. So they have a 1 mana spell. What was it that give a creature neg1/neg1? Duress is sorcery. I don't know what else would be 1 mana. I don't want to get rid of anything yet, so they've obviously got something, but we'll find out what. Alright. So now I'm in trouble, actually. I have 3 of my 4 or 5 costs and a 4 cost and no lands in hand. So I'm very much stuck now. We'll just go in the air. I'm trying to decide if I want to cycle something out. Maybe the Resistant Sky Warden. Maybe the Necro Titan. Yeah, let's get rid of the Necro Titan. We aren't doing any toxic stuff. We needed another black. Alright, so this is... Let's see if they want to trade. They don't. So we'll get our reach out. Alright, so I don't want to activate this until I can proliferate again. I'd like to get a little more value out of my proliferate, but if this is what it is, we'll take it. I've not seen this card before. Oh, okay, they can kind of buff their Necrosquito. So I wonder if I swing in with this, if they'll block with everything. I kind of want to find out. It looks like they're going to. We'll take out the mosquito. They might buff it, I guess. Oh, okay. I'm probably going to play all these, so I think I'll do this, and then crack the land to draw a card. I think that's my game plan as of now. This might be the slowest game we've had so far. Okay, solid. I can leave these two up to block, though, with no issues. Alright, that's something we're kind of looking for. Only menace, correct, yeah. See, if I swing in with the Punisher, it's not killing anything and it'll die. It'd be a horrible trade-off. So let's get the Archfiend out. And then proliferate a couple turns and see if we can end it. Maybe they're just in full control, because they seem to have priority at every turn. Oh, okay. They did have some. So again, I'm not activating the Engraver until I can get an oil counter on it, and I wouldn't want to get rid of either of these cards anyway. Because I'll drop one, counter, counter, drop the next, counter, counter, and if they die, more counters. If the head cleaver attacks, I'll probably do these two. I think they might have that black combat trick for -1, -1. Okay. Alright, so I'll swing in with the Archfiend. Drop a scrap trap. So I'd still like to keep these in hand, even though I'll get another oil counter on the Engraver. And Punisher's activator, triggered ability, I guess, isn't going to go off in limited unless your opponent isn't getting land drops, I think, really. Because most of the time, maybe like if you're on the plane, you get a down turn 3. Okay. But for the most part, it's not going to do a whole lot. Alright, past the blockers. We'll take these two. I'd actually like Engraver over Punisher just because the ability to wheel would be pretty nice. And they're obviously giving the head cleaver something, I just don't know what. Okay, yeah. So a creature dies, they lose life. They're pretty much tapped out for any answers. So my 6/6 should go through next turn. Because a red and colorless isn't going to get rid of a 6 toughness creature. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we got 5 wins, and so they are pairing us up, apparently. I don't know if this happens to you guys a lot, but it seems like once I get to 4 or 5, I start getting paired against just 1 or 2 like full levels ahead of me. It doesn't ever really make a lot of sense to me. I kind of want to do the Saw Blade Scamp. You want to curve out? I guess let's do this. We can do the Scamp and then have Offer Immortality up next turn. I don't want to trade that. If they want to come in, I might trade. Alright, so they're going heavy on toxicity. So what do we want? Make sure we have a black source, I suppose. And I'll see what they want to do. Maybe I should have gone all force that trade there. Oh well. Kind of silly to use it on that, I feel like. Toxic and reach. And I can't get much on my end. Maybe we pass the turn here. That's each opponent. Oh, it'd be so nice if you could target. Oh well. We'll get to 5 next turn and get out the Sky Wardens. Just have to kind of turtle up a turn. I don't want to use that for that trade. Oh wow. As long as it's your turn, it's indestructible. Let's try to get cheeky. That'll work. And we'll look to just draw a card. Out of 2. Maybe not. Maybe I should wait. Now let's risk it. No. And yes. Alright. We could proliferate. I don't see much of a reason to. Volt charge is whatever. Let's just get a creature down. No, we don't need to attack. Okay. If they come in with a 6/6, I'll put my Death Toucher in front of it and take 5. But what is Equip is 7 on that? That's a lot. Let's just do this, I guess. Oh, pay 2 life. Okay. Well, I think for now, let's activate. Alright. I guess plan to get Necrotitan out past this turn and see kind of what they do. Submit the 2. If they come in, we'll come back at them, basically. Do I care about that? Yeah, sure, let's... Oh, then we get that, of course. If we go in, they'll trade. Might still block a creature, I guess. Now Corrupt is activated. Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll take that. Yeah, it's kind of expected. Oh, and the flood begins. Well, we'll see what we can find, I guess, as an answer. Oh, they got a better answer. Oh, that's kind of late. It would have been nice a lot earlier. We'll get it out. Just pass. I mean, at least the Necrotitan can block Grun. Or Thrun. We're drawing spells. I still don't want to attack. Alright. Creature, creature, creature. So now that they have 2/2 flyer, Death Touch, Lifelink, am I forced to start doing some things? I might be. Return, man, a lot of recursion. Yeah. They might have us. We'll give it one more turn. I don't want to block yet. See what we can do. We get that. Well, I'd say this is probably the end. We'll play it out. No need to attack. We're taking 7. Yeah, I mean, That's the game. Oh well. It was a good run. 5 wins, I think it was, total. So that's our gyms back, and yeah, it was the first draft with Phyrexia. Oh, I can't even remember. All will be one. But it's a good set. It's just complicated. There's a lot going on to it. Hopefully all of you guys are enjoying it, and I will try to get some more content out for this set. So thanks for watching.